I hope you guys are doing great. I've been getting a lot of things done. I am not reporting very well on it, but I am getting things done. I spent a lot of time on Instagram today trying to find phrases that are related to my subject matter, which is, older people and caring for them. And elder care was really kind of the theme, elder care or elderly care. And I don't like it as far as I think it's rather ageist. Does that make sense? Although elder is certainly better than elderly. Elderly kind of implies a lot of yuckiness. I'm really looking for the right word. It's like I'm sorry, and I don't mean this in the wrong way, please. It's like we used to call people with learning disabilities and severe mental challenges, we used to call them retarded. And it's just terrible, And I don't like the terms that we use for our elderly, and now is the time for me to think of it, because whatever I go with, I've got to run with. Right? So I've got to really be convinced, and I just am not yet. I have looked online a lot. I have seen teenager, although honestly, I think, and I like that senior plus teenager, that whole teenager. And there are some people that fit into that category. Like when Mom and I first were living together, she was definitely a teenager. She was having fun, kicking up her heels, spending too much money, running around town in the car, and just doing whatever she wanted to do. And that's kind of the group that I want to kind of start with, because that's when you need to make the agreements and that kind of stuff. Then there are some other terms. Olders is one of them, and I don't mind that one because it's just descriptive. It's kind of like elders, but olders. Another one, which is actually really good for my demographic, is boomers. And because that's a generation, I think that's good. And I kind of like that one. Leave in the comments which one you like. And then I don't know if you've heard this or if I've said it here. The seniors right now, because there are so many of them, I heard a statistic today which is incredible. Now, the person that said it was saying it back in 2015, so that was 3 years ago. But the statistic was supposed to last for 17 more years at that point, so we've only knocked 3 years off. And that statistic is every day 10,000 people turn 68 years old. That's a staggering number. Every day. And that's like, I'm not actually aimed at that demographic. I'm aimed at the children of that demographic. So they're Generation Xers, which is 1965 to 1980, born 1965 to 1980. So that's Generation X. Anyway, those are the things that I spent quite a bit of time looking at and looking at posts about. Anyway, I'm getting it. I'm getting the rest I need now. Last night was like a miracle. It was like having a little miracle drug because I slept straight through. It was wonderful. And I got up at 5 and did my thing, and then Mom got up at 6. She was very she complied with the schedule, which is funny because, I mean, if she had gotten up, I would have just gone and done it. But it was really nice that she stayed in bed until 6. So anyway, I did not get this done early because you can tell it's dark outside. Yeah. So that part kind of fell down today, but that's okay. A lot of things are happening. I'm cooking very good food for Mom. And the other thing that's happening is lots of salad, of course. We had a really big salad at lunch. And we had sliced avocado with our dinner. So, yeah, I'm definitely doing the nutrients through vegetables right now. Really working on that. And I'm very conscious, in a very conscious way. Now, I am increasing Mom's probiotic by putting a probiotic. It's actually a capsule, but I make a shake in the morning that already has a probiotic in it, but I add some to it. The capsule is the probiotic powder in the capsule, and so what I do is I just open it and put it in the drink so that we get more. And this morning, poor thing, this morning she was kind of cute. She got done with her breakfast, and then I was about to change her clothes, and she's sitting in her chair in her bedroom, and she says to me, "I'm tired." She had just finished breakfast, and she usually is a really big eater. Like, she eats every crumb. I think it has to do with having grown up in the Depression, something. And this morning, she's like, "I'm full." I think she was actually tired, but I wasn't surprised because yesterday we really avoided naps in that late afternoon, and she napped a little in her chair, but she didn't get her afternoon nap in. And because of that, yeah. So anyway, but she went to the bathroom all by herself today, like 3 times with her walker, is managing it beautifully. I'm kind of like looking, watching, what's going on? But she's managing it. So that is a step in the right direction, and that's a little less hands-on for me. If she can get to the point where she can get to the bathroom and back, then I can run some errands. Now today I had to run to the bank. I just had to. So what I did was I checked to see if she needed to go to the bathroom, and she said no. And I said, "I'm going to run to the bank. I won't be but 15 minutes. And I went, got my money, went to my other bank, deposited the money, came home. That was it. And so anyway, and right now that's really all I can do. Yeah. So, I mean, I've told you some of this already, but I'm keeping up with all of the little tasks and stuff. My schedule is starting to click again, which is great. It feels good to be focusing on things, in a way that's going to get me from here to there. So anyway, so that's really good. So, that's about it. I hope you guys are having a good night. I still have a few little things to do, and it's like 9:30. It's after 9:30, so I don't think I'm going to make my 10 o'clock deadline, but I'm going to be darn close. But the whole thing is, if I race to make the 10 o'clock deadline, then I won't be calm enough to go to sleep. So I have to keep this low, even keel thing going. Which was the other good reason for me to do the videos, because I kind of get excited when I do the videos. So it was the other good reason for me to do the video earlier. And I will try to do that tomorrow. But anyway, that's about it. Okay. So if you have any ideas for what to call seniors now, that is my dilemma. I can fashion it into a title. I've been toying with the idea of calling it Champions for Silver Tsunami Surfers, because I'm the champion for my mom, and she's surfing the silver tsunami, right? So most of who I think is going, I mean, it could be champions for boomers as well. I mean, my mom's not a boomer, but I think that really kind of resonates. So if you have an opinion, leave it in the comments. I'd be happy to just have anybody else's opinion about it too. Anyway, okay, so take good care of yourself and take good care of each other. Have a great night.